Okay, so here we are in FL Studio. Man, I love this program. Can't seem to get away from it, man. It doesn't matter how many other programs I have, I always come back to FL Studio. It's just one of those programs that it just grows on you. It's good for, beginners, good for advanced users. I'm feeling it. So, know about you, but I definitely recommend this program. If you don't have it, go ahead and pick it on up, man. It's great, great stuff. All right, so here's our two samples I have loaded up. Kirk 1. Okay, Kirk 2. Yeah. Okay, so by default, FL Studio was set to 140 beats per minute on the tempo. So let's go ahead and let me just add Kirk 1 right here in the step sequencer, and I'm going to push play, and let's see what happens. Okay, it doesn't complete the sample. And then other times it'll roll over the sample, and we don't want that. So what we want to do is going to go to our channel settings window, left click on the sampler, and then we're going to go down to the time stretch dialog box. And remember, when we selected that, we selected an entire bar of that sample. So it's 4 beats. So I'm going to right click on time, and then I'm going to go down to 1 bar. So now if I play it back, let's see what happens. Okay. So it basically took the sample and fit it to the step sequencer. It stretched it out. And I'm going to bring this tempo down a little bit while it's playing, and you can hear how now our tempo, it's locked in. Everything's locked in now. So you're not, just like in Pro Tools when we were using the elastic audio and we were using the vary speed, this basically is doing the same thing. It's the vary speed function. So let me go ahead and play this and drop the tempo. Yeah, and notice no matter how slow you go, it still plays through the entire bar. And this is 1 bar on the step sequencer. Okay, so it doesn't matter how fast or slow, it's all good. Okay, so let's say, just like in Pro Tools, we want to keep the same pitch. We don't want it to go down and we don't want it to go high. You know what I'm saying? We just want to keep it at the original pitch. So let me left click on this, bring up my step sequencer, my channel settings window again. And then in your time stretch dialog box, we're going to go to resample. Left click on that and you'll get a few options here. And the option that we want is elastic tonal. And what that's going to do is keep the pitch. So no matter how fast you go, how slow you go, it'll still keep the pitch, just like the polyphonic algorithm that we use in Pro Tools. So let me left click on that. Okay, so now I'm gonna play it back. Okay, 76 was around the same tempo, so let me speed this up so you can hear the difference. All right, it's gonna ask you if you want to restretch it. Yeah. Okay, and if I slow it down, restretch, yeah. Slow it down to like 58, 57. Restretch, yeah. You know what I mean? And then if you don't restretch it, it'll just keep the if I click no, it just keeps the pitch. Works like the vary speed. Okay, so now let's move on to Kirk 2. Left click on it, bring up your channel settings window, left click on the sample. Okay, remember now that's 2 beats, half a bar. So let's right click on time. Go to, you know what, before I do that, let me just go ahead and put it in the step sequencer here. I'm gonna raise the tempo so you can hear the difference. Let's see what happens. Okay. And then if I put this at the beginning, it stops before the end. Okay, so let's go ahead and time stretch this. 2 beats. So we're going to right click on time, go down to 2 beats, click. Okay, so now if we play it back, okay, see, it still falls short. So depending on what the song calls for, you just put another one right there along with your Kirk 1 and then check it out. Okay, and that can get kind of aggravating, so let me take out that first one. All right, we'll just keep one of them in there. Play this back. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to keep we're going to go down to our time stretch window. We're going to keep the pitch the same. So elastic, tonal. Okay, now let's play it. And just going to do the same thing over here with Kirk 1. Do that again, tonal. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop down low. Yeah, we're going to restretch. Okay, and so that is how you time stretch in FL Studio. And you can have a lot of fun with this stuff. You can, bring up your effects mixer and start adding all kinds of effects to it, some delays to it. And just for the heck of it, let's go ahead to our channel settings window. Let's add some delay to that. Nah. All right, so go to function. See how you have a few options here. And I'm just going to go to the feed button here. Bring it up a little bit. Okay, now let's hear that sample. You know what I mean? Okay, so now let's play it back. So there's a lot of fun you can have with this stuff. Bring it up a little more. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our wave file in Cool Edit Pro, and then we're going to get the individual one-shots. We're going to get those, we're going to chop it up. We're going to get the kick, the hi-hat, the snare, same thing we did in Pro Tools. We're going to do it now in Cool Edit, and then we're going to bring the samples back into FL Studio, and we're going to lay down a basic pattern. So I'll see you in a minute.